Welcome back to Untold Mysteries. Today, we're exploring 12 enigmatic objects that have stirred debates among mainstream archaeologists and alternative researchers alike. Each of these wonders has sparked wild theories suggesting that ancient civilizations possessed technology far beyond our modern capabilities. Let's begin. The Black Box of Serapeum, Saqqara, Egypt. Deep beneath the ancient necropolis of Saqqara lie the granite sarcophagi of the Serapeum. These impressive and massive stone boxes were discovered in 1850 and were found empty. According to mainstream research, there are 24 surviving sarcophagi that were originally used in royal burials. They were carefully crafted from high-quality granite, and each box is estimated to weigh between 40 and 60 tons. The granite used in their construction was typically quarried from the Aswan region, which is located roughly 800 kilometers away. Some claim that these sarcophagi were carved with laser-like precision, as if an advanced technology were at work. But how could an ancient civilization produce such precision work? Others suggest that while the inner surfaces of these boxes are remarkably smooth, this appearance can be explained by the skilled carving methods of ancient artisans who used copper and bronze tools in conjunction with abrasive materials over long periods. Could it be that our ancestors achieved this feat solely through perseverance and clever techniques, or is there a hint of something far more mysterious? The fortress walls of Saqsaywayman, Cusco, Peru. Deep within the highlands of Cusco in Peru, the fortress walls of Saqsaywayman rise in all their formidable glory. Here, enormous stone blocks form walls celebrated for their tight, mortarless construction, a striking example of Inca masonry. The largest of these blocks is estimated to weigh approximately 125 tons, with some foundational stones extending as deep as 12 feet underground. Many proponents of alternative theories suggest that these andesite stones were cut with such extraordinary precision that the gaps between them are so narrow that not even a human hair can fit, as if they were sliced by high-tech lasers. But how could the Incas, with only bronze tools at their disposal, have achieved such near-perfect joints? Skeptics argue that the secret lies in their extensive use of abrasives and tireless labor. The Rock Ship of Masuda, Asuka, Japan. In the region of Asuka, Japan, there exists a curious structure known as the Rock Ship of Masuda. This large and solid granite structure measures approximately 36 feet in length, 26 feet in width, and 15 feet in height, and it is said to weigh around 800 tons. One of the most striking features of the Rock Ship of Masuda is the presence of two precision-cut holes at the top that extend all the way through to the ground. Some theorists claim that these features indicate the use of advanced machinery, almost as if modern laser cutters were employed to create such precise details. However, documentation on this object is limited, and one must ask, could weathering processes or later human modifications be responsible for these precision details rather than evidence of some lost high-tech process? The machine cuts of Saqsaywayman, Cusco, Peru. At Saqsaywayman, the stone blocks carved from hard andesite present another puzzle. Their straight, clean cuts are a testament to the Incas' remarkable stoneworking skills. Critics have questioned how a civilization that, according to the archaeological record, possessed only bronze tools could have produced such machine-like precision. They compare the process to cutting through a tree with a plastic knife, suggesting that the cuts resemble those made by modern laser technology. Experimental archaeology, however, has demonstrated that when bronze tools are used with abrasive sand and relentless labor, the Incas could indeed produce these tight, precise cuts. The Lightbulb depictions of Dendera. Inside the Hathor Temple at Dendera in Egypt, intricate reliefs depict various scenes and symbols that are typical of Egyptian temple art. One such relief appears to show a very large lamp with a cable connected to a snake-like shaped cord, held by two giant-looking figures. This image has led some to claim it is evidence of lost ancient lighting technology, similar in concept to a modern light bulb. But the question remains, could ancient Egyptians really have developed such technology? Most Egyptologists, however, interpret these images as symbolic or mythological, steeped in religious symbolism rather than as literal blueprints for modern electrical devices. Is it merely an artistic expression, or could it hint at secrets yet undiscovered? The white granite ruins of Machu Picchu, Peru. Machu Picchu, the iconic Inca citadel whose name translates to ancient mountain, is celebrated for its precisely cut, mortarless stone walls made of white granite. Some claim that the megalithic, mortarless construction appears so futuristic that it must predate conventional Inca methods of rough stone and clay mortar construction, hinting at the work of a lost civilization with advanced technology. But this raises the question, did an unknown civilization build Machu Picchu? When we examine the engineering practices of the Incas, we find that these construction techniques are consistent with known methods. Could the awe-inspiring beauty of Machu Picchu be nothing more than the result of superb craftsmanship, or does its futuristic appearance hide an even greater enigma? Stone of the Pregnant Woman, Baalbek, Lebanon. At the ancient site of Baalbek in Lebanon, colossal megaliths stand as a testament to monumental construction. One such structure, famously known as the Stone of the Pregnant Woman, is a block weighing around 1,200 tons and is part of a larger complex of monumental structures. Some claim that this enormous megalith is the largest on Earth. Mainstream archaeology says it was made by the Romans. But why is it found over 3,500 kilometers away with no other megaliths like it found near Rome? Its location, far from Rome, defies conventional explanations. Mainstream archaeology asserts that its presence in Lebanon fits within established construction practices of the time. Yet one cannot help but wonder, is the ingenuity of ancient quarrying and transport methods all there is to the story? Or might there be a hidden secret behind such colossal feats? The trapezoidal enigmas of Ollantaytambo. In Ollantaytambo, Peru, visitors are struck by the sight of trapezoidal stones that have been cut to fit together with such precision that they form nearly seamless, mortarless walls, a true hallmark of Inca construction. Some claim that these perfectly fitting stones, with gaps so tight they seem to defy modern engineering, indicate that ancient architects had access to technology far beyond our current understanding. But how exactly did they achieve such exactness? Research suggests that intensive manual labor, the use of abrasives, and time-tested stone-cutting techniques enabled the Incas to produce these impressive joints. Still, the mystery lingers. Are we simply witnessing a masterful display of human craftsmanship, or is there an undiscovered technique at play? The power drill holes of Karnak. At Karnak Temple in Egypt, intricate grooves and marks in the granite have long fascinated researchers. Some argue that these features point to the use of an ancient power drill, boring at a rate of 2 millimeters per revolution, a feat seemingly impossible with bronze hand tools, suggesting that advanced drilling technology existed long ago. The prevailing explanation is that copper tubular drills, used in combination with abrasive sand and water, created these grooves. Although the process was laborious, it is said to fall well within the technological capabilities of ancient Egyptian engineers. Yet the question remains, does this entirely account for the precision we observe, or does it invite further inquiry into ancient technological capabilities? The multi-sided stones of Cusco, Peru. Among the impressive stone constructions in Cusco, certain multi-sided stones have captured the imagination of many. One particularly notable stone features 11 distinct sides, all carefully carved and fitted together without the use of mortar. Some claim that this level of precision defies even modern engineering, suggesting that an unknown high-tech method must have been employed by ancient architects. This leads to the intriguing question, who were these master masons, and what happened to their advanced technology? While modern experiments indicate that such precision can be achieved through extensive manual labor and traditional methods, the enigma persists. The helicopter hieroglyphs of Abydos. Within the Temple of Abydos in Egypt, the walls are adorned with intricate hieroglyphs rich in symbolism. Some researchers have pointed to certain symbols that appear to resemble modern helicopters and spacecraft, raising the tantalizing possibility that ancient Egyptians might have had access to aerial technology. This raises a tantalizing question. Could the ancient Egyptians have possessed aerial technology? Most scholars contend that these images are either later overlaid palimpsests or are simply symbolic representations common in Egyptian iconography, leaving us with a mystery that continues to spark debate. Are these just coincidences, or do they hint at secrets from a bygone era? The saw cuts of Ollantaytambo, Peru. At Ollantaytambo, observers have noted saw-like marks on andesite stones that appear as if a tool cut part of the stone away with extraordinary precision. This curious phenomenon has led some to claim that an ancient machinist was in the process of using high-tech equipment. It was literally sawed off from the top, and then halfway down, the ancient machinist stopped using whatever form of ancient technology he had. The most likely explanation is that these marks are the result of traditional stone-cutting techniques, with skilled masons using bronze tools and abrasive materials over long periods to achieve such precise effects. And there you have it. What do you think? Are these hints of hidden lost technology, or are they simply epic feats of human craftsmanship? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more untold mysteries.